got in that warehouse? Who is now working at that table? They might need a raise. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kie RaShon. Today's video is brought to you by Klaiyi Hair. They sent me this unit to try for you guys. Now, before I get into this color, make sure if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this unit comes to us from Klaiyi Hair. All the specs of my unit as well as the products that I'm using in today's video will be listed down below in my description box. So if you want to check anything out, you can. This is their brand new Chestnut Brown Ombre highlight unit. I think that's what it is. I know it's Chestnut Brown somewhere in there, but it's their finger coily ends unit that they have colored to this Chestnut Brown Ombre color. And I must say, I'm kind of here for the color, especially in this winter Ovester. Anyway, especially in this fall winter transition, I need something to, you know, carry me over to the cooler months, especially if you're not an auburn reddish brown type of girl. This one gives you a little spice of color, gives you a little razzle dazzle to go into the new season. So I'm here for this. What I'm not really here for is how stringy that looks, but we're gonna put this on out the pack. So I want to show you guys how it looks out the pack, okay? And then we're gonna wash her, because you know I gotta get that smell out of here, okay? Let me get my hair perfume. Like I said, she a little strong in the nostrils. Not too bad, but you know, she smell like a warehouse. So get my hair perfume. Just real quick, get that on there. Haven't been giving my wigs a whole bath in a minute, but you know, it's time. Let me also tint my lace. Then I'm using a mixture of the contour and sculpt color. This is a medium to dark palette from Black Radiance. Then I'm gonna take it around the edge of the lace, just like that. Let me loosen that band up a little bit. And then pop her on. Pop it on like that. That feels very comfortable, very soft. Bring it over. This wig does come with all the security. So you have the adjustable straps in the back, the drawstring, and you have the removable elastic band. Are there C-shaped ear tabs on this? Yes, yes it is. Let me pop my ear out. Boop. So this is how we are looking. Not too shabby. So I'm gonna use my Nairobi mousse. Let me shake that up. Last time it dripped in my eye. See, why are you doing that? I don't like that. Like, why are you not foaming? Let me put the top back on here. Let me go to my old one. I don't know why this new one acting up. There we go. Let me calm down. Okay. Just swirl them up. Like so. I'm pretty sure they had a little bit of product right here in the front, so I'm just trying to break that up a bit. Remember, this mousse is a mold, not a hold. If you lift the wig, it will come up, but with all that security, it shouldn't. The wind may blow, but your wig ain't gonna go, okay? It ain't gonna go with it. So get that drawstring like so, and then lock it in place. If you don't lock it, it will loosen. Ooh, she is snug. I don't know why I put this back down. Why I do that? All right, wrap her down. I'm just gonna use my fingers and kind of fluff out those curls on the end. I don't see any layers in here. It looks all one length. Out the pack, this is how she will, you know, mostly look. Push the hair back a little bit. I probably wanna cut some layers right here in the front because this is too long. I wanna give it a little shape right there, but not yet. I'm just styling it out the pack so far. Just wanna see if I can wear that. Let me take the band off. Let me put my glasses on. Do y'all see how that is looking? That band was on there for 1 minute. 1 minute. Do y'all see this? I don't have no makeup on my face. Wow, Klaiyi. If you want to do like a side part, you can do that. That looks really good with no extra plucking. Yeah, just on my head. That's cute. Okay. Still glueless. You're welcome. I want to see how this is going to look once I wash her and kind of trim up the front a little bit, give her a little bit more life. So I did a quick wash and condition with my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner, and then I sat her outside for about 20 minutes, but since it's cold outside, she wasn't really drying like I wanted to, so I just hit her with the blow dry real quick, and she dried down like this. Very fluffy, okay? Again, this wig is, I'm pretty sure this is 150% density. You can see through there, but the way I'm gonna fluff her up, she's gonna be good to go for moi. Do I need to tint this lace again? Let me see. Maybe just a smidge. I'm not gonna put any extra product on it. I'm just gonna use my brush that I already had the product on and pop it again around the edges just to tint it up just a smidge more from the little bit that I did wash off. All right, let's pop her back on like so. Pull, pull, pull. That's a nice fit, Klaiyi. I like the fit. That's a real nice fit. This looks amazing like that. That's how the celebrities do wearing their wig, just like that. They just slap it on and that's it. They got the pluck part. That's what they got. Tie it back down. It's kind of stringy from the blow dry and drying. Hopefully I can clump this back together. We'll start about here. That's good, that's good. And then same thing over here. About here, yep. Let me take off to my sweater so I can get to work. Same Nairobi mousse on the hair. Bring that over. The ends are a little stringy where that color is, so you will need to clump them back together. Take my detangler brush, which I also use as a clumping brush. Just clump that like that. I did have a little shedding with the hair when I did the co-wash. Not really much tangling. I had some snags, but nothing crazy. The hair was very easy to comb through once I start using my detangler brush. Come on, curls. That ombre acting like she don't want to pop back in. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. When I did the wash, it waved up and it was nice, but then it turns like a stringy look. So you definitely have to clump these on the end when you go into style it, because obviously the hair is processed. I'm not sure if they're already using hair that is a natural color that is already processed with this curl, and then they go in and try to color the curl, or if they're coloring the hair prior to processing it. That can, you know, kind of make the difference. And the way it's reacting, I feel like the hair was colored after the curl process. You know, it's cheaper to use the inventory that you have. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm just letting you know that you will need to put a little wrist action on those curls on the bottom. I can't believe I don't have no other clips in here. Is that one? That is one, yay! Back, like so. Got a little shedding. See that shedding on my hand? That's about as much as I got when I did it the initial time. Open sesame. And then I'll just blow dry my hair with the diffuser, and then I'll take it off and blow dry it without the diffuser just to kind of fluff it up a little bit more. Let's take off the band in the back. Ooh, pretty. I think I gave myself a Lagos hairline. That's what I feel like. I mean, not really that hairline, but I kind of gave it like a low hairline on my sides, which I actually like because my forehead is big. Let me just fix up the rest of my makeup, blend that together. This is a little stringy right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that. I don't think it's gonna get any shorter. Okay, let's just cut that right on off. Same thing over here. Yep. Yep. Let me take off my clips here. Take my pick if I want to make it a little bit bigger, just tease it up. Kind of back comb it like that. This, I'm pretty sure, is just their regular curly unit. I don't think this is very curly. It's definitely not kinky curly. I take my Tresemme hairspray, spray it in the wig, scrunch it up. Try to keep the fullness a bit. Okay, y'all, so here's the final look. Nothing crazy. What do you think? I think if you're a beginner, you can do this. It's a very simple curly unit. Y'all saw what I did. Nothing crazy. If you want to do like a little pin up, you can do that. If you want to do a half up, half down, you can do that. If you want to do a deep side part, left side, right side, whatever, you can definitely do that. Y'all know how the curly wigs go. You wear them for a while, they look even better. So, you know, I do wish this curl or this color was on more of a Jerry curly unit. Like I normally go Jerry curly at the loosest, unless it's water wave. For just a simple curly unit, it takes a little bit more effort and product to clump this type of curl just because it's made to be more stringy. Nothing's wrong with the curl, okay? Don't get me wrong about that. However, y'all see how it looks up in here? The curls are a little more clumped up here than they are down here. You can see right here, that curl stayed like that. So, you know, it's still good. It just depends on how you clump your curls together. This one is getting on my nerves. Get out of here. But y'all saw I didn't really do too much clumping as far as the curls were concerned. So, you know, that's why mine looks like this. Hold up, let me get a little down. I think I can still get the debit card this weekend. What do you think? The color is gorgeous. Y'all know I'm a reddish brown Auburn girl, but I'm really surprised at the turnout of this color. It is really pretty. I like that. Good job, Klaiyi. And y'all know how I feel about Klaiyi Hair. Y'all know I consider them to be more of a fast fashion brand. They're here for a good time, not a long time. However, they've been doing their thing with these upgrades on their wigs. More color options, more curl options, more extras around the hairline. I'm pretty sure this one had a little bit more bleach on it. So, you know, get in where your pockets fit in. And if it fits in here, okay, in this budget, go ahead and try them out. Okay, took my sweater off. I want y'all to see the hair. Could I do a side flip over look? Yes. Will I? No, because I want to just live in the hair. Okay, I just want to put it on and go I did, because I went outside for about 2 hours and now I'm back. But this is how it looks outside right here. Your girl had to go to her appointment, so I want to show you guys how it looked outside when I got back. She had a little flat in the back because I went to the dentist. They had me laid up in that chair forever, but this is how we looking. Just fluff her back out. Could this wig be a little bit more plucked? Yes. Am I upset with how much they plucked it so far? No, because I can work with that. I like the way it looks even more now because it got hit with that outside air. And Klaiyi, I'm very impressed by this. Y'all see this? The color is not like splotchy. It's not a harsh line. It's very gradual. Who y'all got in that warehouse? Who is now working at that table? They might need a raise. They might need a Christmas bonus. You hear me? But that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out one more time to Klaiyi Hair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and the coupon code for this unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.